How should we file an FIR? Or what happens if the police officials do not register an FIR? Whom should you approach? What are your remedies? We are going to discuss all these questions on this episode of Common Man's Law. Hi, hello everyone, this is Neeharika Reddy. Now, there are two types of offences under criminal law. One is cognizable and the other one is non-cognizable offences. Cognizable offences are those offences which are heinous in nature and where the police officials can directly investigate the matter even without the permission of the judicial magistrate. And they can even arrest the person or the alleged accused even without an arrest warrant. Those kind of offences are called as cognizable offences. Coming to the non-cognizable offences are those offences which are less heinous in nature. Like say for example defamation, cheating, fraud, these are all non-cognizable offences. These offences, the police officials do not have the power or authority to directly investigate into those kind of crimes or offences without the permission of the judicial magistrate. They can't even arrest an accused person without an arrest warrant. Those kind of offences are called as non-cognizable offences. Now when a crime takes place, what we are supposed to do? A victim can report the same in the police station, or even a witness can report the same in the police station. Who can report a crime in the police station? Any person. Anyone who has the information about the crime can go to the police station and report the information with respect to the commission of an offence. To whom you should report in the police station? The station in charge officer in the police station has the duty to take the information given by the informant regarding a particular offence. Now the station in charge officer has a responsibility to reduce the information in writing. Where should he write? Where should the station in charge officer write that particular information given by the informant? All the police stations in our country have a duty to maintain general diary, or it is also called as station diary. Every information that police officials get on day-to-day basis, all this information should be recorded in the said diary. So once the police officials receives the information, the same have to be entered in the general diary, or you call it a station diary. Now once they enter it, say for example if that offence or the information is related to a cognizable offence, then the station officer is responsible to register that particular FIR. Say for example, if the same offence is a non-cognizable offence, then the police official cannot register an FIR. He has to refer the informant to the judicial magistrate, because non-cognizable offences, the police officials cannot take any action without the permission of the judicial magistrate. So which FIRs should be registered? FIRs which are related to cognizable offences like murder, rape, these kind of heinous crimes, these kind of offences have to be registered. Is it a rule? Yes, it is a rule under section 154 of CRPC. And Supreme Court many times have given guidelines, have laid down guidelines clearly saying that it is mandatory for the police officials to register the FIR with respect to cognizable offences. If any police officer fails to register, he or she shall be liable for that particular dereliction of duty. This is one important thing every Indian has to remember with respect to a filing of FIR. First thing. Second important aspect, now you disclose an offence to the police officials, but the police officials are not in a position to ascertain whether it is a cognizable or a non-cognizable offence. So then what option the police officials have? They have to immediately conduct a preliminary inquiry. The preliminary inquiry should be completed within 7 days of receiving the information. After that preliminary inquiry, the police official should be in a position to ascertain whether it is a cognizable or a non-cognizable offence. If it is a cognizable offence, they have to refer the matter to the, if it is a cognizable offence, they have to register the FIR. If it is a non-cognizable offence, they have to refer the matter to the judicial magistrate. Well, many times this is the rule that is given in the books. This is the rule that is given by the Supreme Court. But many times we have seen that police officials fail to register an FIR even though it is a cognizable offence. Then what options do you have as a common man? You have all the rights to write a letter to the superintendent of police and send that complaint in a registered post with due acknowledgement. First option. Second option, you can directly file a private complaint before the judicial magistrate or complaint before the judicial magistrate saying that the police officials are not ready to accept your FIR. If you are worried that neither of these things are able to give you justice, then you have also the third important right, that you can invoke the constitutional right, that is, you can file a writ petition in the High Court and request the High Court to issue writ of mandamus. These three options a common man has. So it is your right and it is the responsibility of the police officials to register an FIR if it is a cognizable offence, right? Thank you.